Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss about a potentiometer problem which was asked in previous year NEET examination. So let me read the problem first. See, a potentiometer wire of length L, capital L, and resistance small r are connected in series with a battery of EMF E0 and a resistance R1, and an unknown EMF E is balanced at a length of L, small l, of the potentiometer wire, and the question is the EMF E will be given by. See, only this is given in the question. The diagram is not given. For better understanding, I drew the diagram. Maybe when you are doing, maybe you can simply draw a rough diagram, or you can think about that picture, and you need not draw. You can just think about the inputs and do. For better understanding, I drew the diagram here. See, first the driver cell, which is the EMF of the driver cell is E0, and a series resistor is connected R1, and this potentiometer wire of length capital L, and this potentiometer wire has a resistance of small r. Okay, now forget about this lower part. Let us come to that later. First let us focus this part. So whatever EMF is coming from the battery, so some part of the voltage will go to this resistance, and the remaining part will go to the potentiometer wire, because these two, that is R1 and this R, are connected in series. And you know very well, in series combination current remains same and potential is getting divided, so current will be same. So first I can find out the current. I know the formula. I is equal to net EMF by total resistance. So here in this case only one battery, so E0, that is the EMF, by total resistance is R plus R1. See, one important thing here, there is no inputs, means input is not given in the form of values. Inputs are just given as symbols. So you need to give answer only, express answer only in symbol. So now let me find the potential across this potentiometer wire alone. So let me consider it as V. So V is equal to, I know Ohm's law, V is equal to I into that particular resistance of that potentiometer wire part, so small r. So under I already see, I found here, I can substitute the value, which is E0 by R plus R1 into R. So now I have found the potential across this potentiometer wire, only in the wire alone. Okay, so now using this I can find potential gradient. Potential gradient K is equal to V by the length of the potentiometer wire is capital L, so I can write E0 by R plus R1 into R by this capital L. So now this gives me potential gradient. Now come to the question. Now come to this lower part where a primary cell E of EMF capital E is connected, so galvanometer, and it is balancing at a length of small l. So the EMF formula, I know E is equal to K into L for this primary cell. See, I have already found the K value. I simply have to substitute this potential gradient value here, so which will give me the required answer. See, this is the answer for the given question. So one important thing here to notice is, as I told you, so inputs are not given in the form of values. Inputs are given just as symbols. So you have to carry that symbol, the same symbol, so till the end, and answer also you are expressing it in symbol. So that is the only important thing here, or otherwise it's like a normal simple problem only. See students, you need not complicate. Let me explain again by step. See, first step, you're finding the current, because in series combination current remains same. So E naught by total resistance, so R plus R1, that is first step. So second step, you are finding the potential across the potentiometer wire alone. So V is equal to I into R. So I value already I know. The resistance of the potentiometer wire is small r, substituting. So this is the second step, finding V. And third step, potential gradient. So that whatever the potential by the length. So the length of the potentiometer wire is capital L. So dividing by capital L. And fourth and the final step is, so now you are coming to this primary cell. So the EMF is equal to potential gradient into that balancing length, which is small l. So K into L, substituting the K value. That's it. A simple problem. See students, this is also a potentiometer problem which was asked in the previous NEET examination. So in this case, see, the driver cell of potentiometer is of EMF 2 volt. Okay, and negligible internal resistance. The potentiometer wire AB is 1 meter. So length of the potentiometer wire is given and has a resistance of 5 ohm. The resistance to be connected in series. See, they are asking the resistor to be connected in series. So I have taken it as X. So I have to find X with the wire AB so as to have a potential drop of 5 millivolt across the whole wire. See, now the question is, in this potentiometer wire, in that entire wire, I need a potential drop of 5 millivolt. But my driver cell is giving 2 volt supply. But I want only 5 millivolt to come here. So all the remaining 2 minus 5 millivolt has to go to this resistance X. Then only 5 millivolt can come to this potentiometer wire. So I have to find this X value. See students, again it's a very simple problem. See, this is series combination. So you know very well, current remains same, potential will be divided. So here resistance is given, potential is also given. So using these two inputs, you can very well find the current. So our first step is, you can find the current. So current I is equal to, Ohm's law, V by R. So in this potentiometer wire, so V is 5 millivolt by, and R is also given 5 ohm. So the answer is 5 will get cancelled. So 1 milliampere. So this is my first input. So I found the current now, which is 1 milliampere. So the same 1 milliampere comes here also. And see, potential is concerned, so potential will be divided. So I can take this as V1, I can take this as V2 through the entire wire, potentiometer wire. So and V is equal to V1 plus V2. So this 2 will be equal to, so 2 is V, the total V1 plus, and V2 I know 5 millivolt. Or simply I can subtract also, 2 minus 5 millivolt is the voltage comes here. So V1 is equal to 2 minus 5 milli. See, milli I have to be careful here. So 10 power minus 3. See, 2.000 and 5 millivolt. So 0.005. So I have to subtract this. So this is V1, and see, I want to find R. So R is basically X here. So I know I can change the ohms law. R is equal to V by I. So 1.995 By current I already know which is 1 milliampere. So when milli goes to the numerator, becomes 10 power plus 3, so 1995 ohm. This is the answer. So this is the resistance that must be connected in series. So this will be there in any one option, so you have to you can simply choose that as an answer. See students, finally we will discuss a very easy and simple question which was also asked in the previous year NEET examination. Let me read the question. A potentiometer is an accurate and versatile device to make electrical instruments of EMF because the method involves. So this is the question. It's a theory based question. See, the options are given: potential gradients, that is option A. Of course we find potential gradient, okay. And option B, condition of no current flow through the galvanometer. Yeah, that is how we find the balancing length. And option C, a combination of cells, galvanometer and resistances. Yes, of course these things are involved in this potentiometer. And option D, cells. Yes, of course cells, we connect cells. Driver cell we connect and a primary cell we connect. Okay, but the answer is the specialty, the main thing, it measures EMF, or you are able to compare the EMF by this condition of no current flow through the galvanometer. See, that is the main difference which a potentiometer has. A voltmeter, whatever you connect a voltmeter, draws a very small current to measure that particular potential. But here potentiometer, so very important thing is no current flows through the galvanometer. So that is an important condition. So this is the answer. Option B is the answer. See, other options also are involved in this potentiometer, but that is not making the device versatile. Only this condition, that is no current flowing through the galvanometer, that is making the device potentiometer versatile. So that is the perfect answer.